There we go. So I left the game running while I went out and did some things, so it's been like an hour since I last recorded. Let's see how many points I've earned from the turbine. I have 900 points. Jeez. Anyway, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marquez, and welcome back to Astroneer. Oh my god. What do we have the points to get now? We can get power cells. And filters. I want the small oxygen tank. Oh, we need that. I could also do with the solar power as well. That'll get my points going for longer, I think. I get that. We have plenty of copper. Let's create one of them. So that whenever it's daytime, it will be powered. That's basically what we want on here, is just powering stuff. So just take that copper off there and just put it on the back of here. So when the sun's out, that'll point towards the sun and we'll get power. And when it's windy, that other thing will just spin and we'll get power. Now, I think one of the next things I want is a battery. Of some kind. Yeah. So we need 2,000 bytes for that. So that's going to keep going as we do. I can even put resources into that to make the power go. So I'm going to grab this generator, put it over here. If I get any more organic, I can just fill it up and we'll have research going. So that'll be good. Now we have tethers. So as I said before, we're going to go out and we're going to do a little tether adventure. So let's go, and we're going to go out this way. They're all different colors? They're multiple... Oh, great. Right when I decide to use tethers to go on an adventure, the game decides I cannot. But the research center's going, so we actually have some research going on, which means the sun's out. And we just gotta wait for this storm to pass. Unfortunately. Might be more interesting in the other version of the game because it's a little bit harder and we can now explore properly. I think there's further blocks everywhere. Most of the blocks disappear anyway, but very annoying. Explains why all these blocks are everywhere. So we're just waiting for the storm to go over, and once that blows over, we will get our tethers and go on our way. Bad timing. We were just about to go on an adventure. At least we have the wind turbine going, and the sun still... Actually, is the sun even out? Was that generating wind? Or is it just windy still? I think it might be still windy. Okay, that went off that way for some reason. But whatever, it's still windy. We're getting more points, as you can see when the wind thing goes around. Our bytes are going up. We need 2,000 to get to where we need, so we're just going to leave that. I do like this system. It's more of a progression system than the other one was. The other one was just entirely random, which made it really hard to... Well, it was entirely random whether you got anything you wanted, you know. So, yeah. It was a bit more awkward. Tether system seems to be exactly the same though, except multiple colors now. So now we can go all the way up to here, and we've made ourselves a tether line all the way up to... Oh, over here. We're over here now. Nice. So let's have a look at our backpack. We have no more tethers. We can create more with the compound. Oh. And Can we not create stuff when we're out here? Oh, we don't have enough power. Right, we ran out of power. But we can run out a bit and have a look at stuff. We're now out here without risk of losing all our power. That's good. Let's go over this way a bit. What the hell? What is that? Ah, whatever. Let's head back. The only problem with the tether line, though, is you don't see the line, so I may have gone out too far. I may have misjudged how far back I was. Where's my tether line? I have no idea where my tether line is. And I'm gonna suffocate before getting up this hill. Yeah. There it is! Oh, I was so close to it. That's fine. Another death to add to the mix. Drink every time I die. Don't do that. You'll have a lot of problems if you do. We can actually use this to see where everything is. There doesn't actually seem to be much around that way. Maybe I shouldn't have tethered that way. Or whatever, right? You can replace your tethers later, so thing we can do. Plus our science continues to go up. So even if we die a bunch of times, we will still be progressing. This is why I want the oxygen tanks, because as soon as you get the oxygen tanks, you will be able to just... that was an odd killer. As soon as you get the oxygen tanks, you will just be able to walk wherever you want. Actually, it's the same with the stuff like the rover. That also gives you the ability to walk wherever you want, basically. Let's grab our compound and our dynamite, and I believe that's all we actually had on there. Also, because we died, we're actually back to full power again, so we can create whatever we want. Including, not limited to, more tethers! Might as well. Tethers are just gonna get us everywhere we need to go. That's it for our tethers. There's an oxygen depot. We're all the way over here. Let's make sure there's some landmarks. Let's head on out. Okay. Plus side, there's some oxygen out here. So we can refill our oxygen supply. And there's some resin if we actually need it. Which I'm not going to get any. Even more oxygen. That gives us another bottle of it. Yay! We got 2 bottles now. Sweet. And even more resin. And more oxygen. Nice. There is nothing out here. We come all this way out and there's not really anything out here but resin. What I could have done with was finding some more power. let's head back a bit. We're just a bit further back. I remember those. Those were landmarks. As was that. There's some more oxygen up there I missed. We're gonna need that to get back without dying. There's also power down here. That's good. I want the power. And of course the oxygen. Power is really what we're after. We need a lot of it. Did I get a pack of power? Yeah, I did. Oh, we got spare. We got spare. I can get more oxygen. There we go. It actually filled up quite a bit. Need to make sure to get all the oxygen we can so that the so we don't use it all up on our way back. Over here next. Got some more spaces to put resin in. We do kind of want to extend our base outwards, so that's another thing. Should be enough resin. Oh, I jumped right into the hole rather than going around it. Oh, we're back on our bar now, aren't we? Okay, well, where were our tethers? Can't be that far from them. There they are. So now we can head straight back, fully prepared. Wait, is that? There's more resin in there. I don't want to get too much more because, whoa, oh, it automatically filled the space now. It didn't do that before. Oh, that's cool. It automatically filled the space on top of the, on top of the gun, which means it's giving us more space to use. That's really good. We should have a bunch more points now since that's been going all night. So let's see what we got. Research points. We have 800. Oh, you know what? We got a canister. Let's find out what that is. What does a canister do? Oh, is that for fuel? We don't actually need that. What a waste. Okay, we know what that is now, at least. We can get a mineral extractor, which might be useful, actually. I think it just extracts whatever we're on top of. Could do with a trade platform, to be honest. A mineral extractor might not be a bad idea. I can put it wherever and it will just keep... I assume it extracts minerals from the earth. We got a medium generator and a small generator. We already have the small one. Medium's too expensive. Tethers are unlocked. That's unlocked. That's unlocked. You can get the bigger ones, but they cost a lot more. We want a small battery, so 2,000. Also a small oxygen tank, so 1,600. We might have to invest in that. But that's still running. That's still researching. That's still giving us points. We got a lot of resin, so we can actually build outwards. I'm actually going to build a little bit this way. But not for the sake of air, because we no longer need to build for the sake of air. Instead, this is going to be an actual place where we can build stuff. Okay, we have a research chamber, a smelter, and that's it. We literally have nothing else. Well, for now, I will put my resin on this new platform, which seems to be like a storage sort of thing. Look at our dynamite. We're still getting other resin as well. We now have quite a lot of resin. I'm gonna see if we have any spaces. We do have spaces here, but they're both resin spaces. That's gonna create a new platform, which wouldn't actually be a bad thing, to be honest. I've got enough spaces in between, but I don't want to do it yet, just in case we want to extend further out that way or whatnot. I could do with one of these compounds, so I'll put a resin on here. Okay, we took the resin off the thing already, so that's fine. So compound can be used for tethers, so we're good with that. I could do with like generators myself, so when I create stuff, I don't have to keep coming back. But that's not as big a problem as when you had to drain the land, and it always drains your power as well. Yeah, that's not a problem we're dealing with right now. So I am literally just waiting for this to generate more stuff, so that we can make more stuff. I can make some power cells and have it run even when it's not powered. I can make some filters and give myself some oxygen while we're out and about. But that's all compound requiring, so we are a little bit at a stalemate. We may just have to let the game run in the background in between episodes. But we have the ability to create more tethers. Let's go and do that. Now we could go out the same area as we went before. Also, it's recharging our power as well by doing that, so that's good. I don't think we need the generator anymore. We could go out the same way, but I think we've tapped quite a lot from that side. And there isn't really anything we really want to get aside from certain objects to increase our research. So we could create more of these stations and increase our research. That's a thing we could do. So I'm going to go out here with the tethers, because we found an engine this way last time. Still takes quite a lot of tethers to get to where you want to get. We're out of tethers, but we're all the way over here now, so I don't even have to worry about that. So we have oxygen all the way to... And of course there's more compound here. I can use them to create more tethers. So now we can get to this compound area, make more tethers, and get closer. Let's go. We got at least 2 compound there, didn't we? And now if we head back to the tethers, we can extend them further. And create more tethers. There we go. And that'll move down over there. And now we can get closer and closer to that compound area. I got no tethers left. I may be using the tethers too close to each other. You can never really tell. You don't want them to not be connected anymore. But I personally like to keep them all as close together as I can. I grab as much compound as I can. Starting to create more tethers. Place tether down here, and tether down here, and then we'll go around this compound area. Now we have access to 3 different routes. 2? 2 or 3. Again, I could simply grab more compound from here. This is a big vein of compound. And right now, I don't even have to stop. I don't need oxygen. I already have plenty. There are enough tethers nearby to not need oxygen for a little while. This is huge. Dude, I want to create more tethers. Let's create a few of these, actually. Man, this was a great idea. We have so much tethers now. Okay, that's 3 sets of tethers. I'm going to leave that alone for now and just keep going. Which way should I go? I'm going to go... I haven't been over here yet, so... Tether. Tether. And we found some more resin. And an oxygen supply. We will be needing this. We might not be needing it for any future adventures, but we might. And if we do, it's nice to have the extra supply. Even if we do have tethers already. Which can help us. And of course, more oxygen here. Yeah, we got enough spaces. We can keep going. Okay, so that's that. We have a huge amount of oxygen now, so even when we run out of the tethers, which I believe we already have. Oh no, we still got a full set. We will be able to continue. Hold on. Just go up here a second. Okay, nothing up there. So let's just bring the tethers straight through. Wait, is that all our tethers? I've used all of our tethers. I can create more. We're only halfway through our points that we need to get a small battery. Because what that'll do is that'll allow us to charge it during the day, and then just get points that way for the night. But I'll create one more set of tethers just so we have them, and then we'll let the oxygen do the rest. Where are we going now? Let's keep going. We're actually out of tethers. What is that? I don't know what material that is over there. I'm curious. I'm gonna have a look. Ammonium hydrazine reactant. Okay. It's a big open area. This doesn't seem to have anything in it. No, there doesn't seem to be anything over here. More oxygen? Be much easier to use this to go to other areas. A bit compound. Never have too much compound. That'll create more tethers. Let me go back to my tethers and see if I can send them out a bit further. Okay, I could... What is all that? I'm gonna go out that way. I didn't even see that. This will also leave me close to the compound area so I can get more compound if I need to. Oh no. No, 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 no. You are not coming this way. Getting out of here. Okay, it's going that way. It's not actually coming over here. Just gonna check to see how many bytes are at. What we're doing actually out here is we're exploring, looking for more pods, so that we can then create more research stations, so we can get more research points faster. We're fine. We're fine. We're not in its path. But we're gonna get other stuff along the way. I just gotta follow the side of this mountain. That's gonna disappear off into the distance. And here's some more compound. We can use that to create more tethers. Make sure I stand where I can create more. Because otherwise it's going to drain my oxygen supply. I have extra of. There's a power here. I forgot I had a power I was carrying around with me. I could have used that on the... I should have used that in the base. Let's put that compound down there so it can actually be used to create more tethers if I need to. And let's continue on. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to follow this mountain area. What the fuck? Is this organic material? Yeah, looks like it. Pretty good one as well. Having some organic is kind of useful, since we do have a generator. Being able to power our stuff at night, or when it's not windy at night, is a useful tool. However, we're going to take all our stuff back because we have too much stuff. I'm going to run back. Stay near our tethers so that we don't, well, so that we don't die for one. So we don't lose our oxygen supply. It's just sliding. So we got quite a lot of tethers this way. We've gone quite a distance, we haven't found anything. So I wonder if we should go back the other way that we were going before. We have enough tethers, I think, left over to extend that a bit further. Oh, there is another way off the side of here, too, so it could go that way. But what I really want is to get this organic back to the base. Because that's going to be very important. If we could have power during the night when it's not windy, that'll be great. Is it windy? I don't think it's windy right now. Are we getting points? No, we're not. That's what we want to avoid. Not getting points. So otherwise things will take too long. Oh wait, no, it's still going. No, it stopped. So just grab an organic. Put that on there. Now that's running again. Yeah, I know that requires a compound. Put the organic at the front here so I know where it is when I need to get it. Take this organic. You know what, since this requires resin, you can literally put anything else on there and it won't grow out, and it won't grow outwards. It'll just stay there. I really don't need this dynamite. I don't even know why I've got it. Why I'm hanging on to it. So we have a portion of tethers. I have a power here that I could use. That's fine. That'll always regenerate my power then. You know what? These need to go on the top too. I create another set. I'll create another set. Which is one of the things I could do. If I'm creating stuff and this hopefully still works like a power thing, I can use that. If not, I'll just dump it somewhere. The wind isn't starting, but because we got our power going through that, it'll still... And then that shuts off because it's out of research. But then, we got more. So where should I head next? I think we'll continue along the same path, actually. But we'll diverge when it gets to the, well, divergence. The sun's coming up as well, which means the generator's not going to be needed. This is also why we need batteries. What is up there? Hold on, what's up there? Oh, it's one of those plant things. I was going to say that. We don't want to use our extra oxygen supply unless we really need to. Divergence. Start at this white one, I think. Or at the yellow one. We'll start at the yellow one. Oh, this is where we went to that cave that got us that booster that was useless to us in the end. Okay, those are monsters down there. I don't know how they work. We're not going down there, we're going up. They cast poison at you and I'm not sure how to kill them. They just throw poison at you. Oh, there's a bunch of oxygen in here. I didn't even know that. Let's go up this way. I can get more oxygen in here, but I don't want to get it right now, because I already have some. Ammonium again. We don't need it. That's the thing. Running low on tethers. Bet you have no tethers left. You got oxygen supplies everywhere, and I have an oxygen supply of my own. There's some more power if I need it. And That is useless. I don't know what that's supposed to do now. It doesn't have any. Whoa. What the heck is out there? Well, there's some compound. We can make more tethers. Go grab that. That is a lot of compound. Okay, let's go back and we want to create some tethers to get over here. And we'll grab some oxygen along the way so we have the oxygen that we need. Because we're about to run low on our current oxygen supply. Okay, we need to create more tethers. That's one pack. We're out of power. And we got another one of these. Oh, right. Yeah, we can just grab the power from here. Now I can create more tethers. So that should do it. 2 more sets. There's lots of power around here. Just be careful not to hit those things. They'll pop on you. It hurts. So create another tether here. We got a bit more power now. I'm going to create more tethers this way. And this leads us out here, where the compound is nicely greeting us. Put a tether over to here, so we have access to all the compound. There's a lot. Just dig up a few squares of it. We can always come back for more if we need to. Oops. Didn't mean to do it to myself. Okay, we got quite a bit of compound here. We can create more tethers, but I've already got a bunch of them. So I'll create some more in a second when I got a bit more space in my inventory. There's some more oxygen if we need it. And there's a cave system. Probably go, yeah, get some more oxygen. Let's tether our way down. There we go. Let's tether our way the rest of the way then. Did I put too many together there? I may have put too many together there. Go this way. Is that more compound? Nah, it's resin. We actually need to create more tethers. So let's use a bit more of these compounds we have. To get more tethers. And there we go, everything's into its order. Ooh! That's a crash ship. We can get stuff from that. I know I'm not going very fast, but it just makes it easier. Another set of compound here, so that's good. How am I supposed to get up there? There's actually a seat up here. And what looks to be titanium. And aluminium. Okay, so on these ones, everything's in the center. So there shouldn't be, yeah, there's nothing else. But we will open it up just in case. Yeah. So we got some more compound. We can turn them into tethers. That's some aluminium. That'll be useful. And we have a seat. Now the seat is kind of useless on its own, but it's great for when you... Ooh, close. It's great for when you have when you have a car, a rover. It makes things so much easier. So I'm going to just shift, run, and follow the tethers back to our base. I know I could skip part of it, but I don't want to lose all this oxygen. We actually have a lot of power too. That was weird. But that takes me up the thing. I got turned around. We got a lot of power, we got a lot of oxygen. I think now that we have this chair, well, it's not going to change much, but we got a chair now. Yeah, I can put a jet on it and just fly around in the chair. But I believe the chair has its own oxygen supply. No, that might be the rover actually. But with a chair, we should be able to board a rover when we actually make one, without having to pay all the research points into researching chairs. Still got enough space there for compound. I'm glad we got all this stuff. I was hoping for more of a research thing so we can increase our research speed. Wait, what the hell? Oh no, it's just an open... Okay. I was gonna say then. What is that noise? It's like a toilet. We got all this hydrazine reactant ammonium, which I assume is how you're going to launch a spaceship now, whereas before it was just hydrazine you needed. I can't actually jump while I'm holding this, by the way. That's why I can't jump out of that. That's why I haven't been jumping out of that. I've been trying ever so hard to jump out of it, and then realizing I had the seat, which means I can't actually do that. So now we're just heading back to the base. That's literally all we're doing. There's literally nothing else I can do right now. I'm just heading back, and he actually runs faster when the object is in front of him. So if you want to hold down the button to turn just in front of him, when the seat's in front of him, he'll at least never slow. Well, he'll barely slow down. Let's put it right in the middle. He shouldn't slow down, basically, unless you purposely turn yourself. Use the seat to guide yourself. Or you can just hold it. And since you use that to turn yourself anyway, maybe it's just having that instead is probably best. He runs so slow when carrying stuff. I don't feel like this should be a mechanic. So yeah, we now have a chair for some reason. And I believe when you place the chair down, it has a little pad underneath. And the chair can be knocked around and whatnot, so if the thing rolls in, it can be knocked away. But you can do that if you want to, and you can sit in this chair, just sitting here on your thing. It's weird. But we have that, so I'm going to leave that there. So that's still running. We're going to put a power cell down. Oh! That's cool. It's actually running much faster now. What are we on for points? Oh, we're almost at 2,000. So it runs much slower without that. So let's actually put those on to run it quite quickly. What's our points at? That'll make our points even higher. We are so close. Come on, game. Do I want the oxygen tank or do I want the battery? Why am I a turbine? I want the battery. The battery's going to be important for storing up power for this thing. Actually, it might not be. But the way it's working right now, it might be better just to get the oxygen tank and have the extra distance each time we go out somewhere. If we do, I've already got the points for it. I don't think the battery's going to help. Wait, there was some other stuff, wasn't there? We can actually go to these different areas. We got mineral extractor, inhibitor mod. If I actually wait, I can get a trade platform, which is great, because if you can get a trade platform and a fuel condenser, you're set for this game. Well, you used to be set for this game. What you do, you create some hydrogen using the fuel condenser, and then fill the platform until you had enough of that material that you wanted, and just do it that way. Although this seems to all be based on research now, so that's probably not as good an option anymore. We can create a beacon, so we know how to get to places. Medium rover costs 2,400. Ooh, now that we have the chair, would it be more effective for us to get a medium rover? Now that we have the chair, because we could just drive around. We don't even have to research the seats, because we have a seat. I feel like we should wait for the medium rover. We won't even need oxygen tanks at that point. Do with some more power though. That's organic. I'm gonna put that in the machine, make that faster. That'll run much faster like that. Yeah, because the power is actually at that amount now instead of all the way down where it was before. We're gonna need a lot of power to do stuff. Maybe I should get another wind turbine and another solar panel thing. One requires aluminium, one requires copper. We have both of those things. So that's a thing. Have I been on here a while now? Probably have. Put that on there so that stays charged for longer. Now all three of those things are powering it. Now I should get our research up much quicker. I just want to get the rover. That's the main thing. I want this, the copper. If we grab the copper, oop, God, I keep going too far. We can create another solar panel. The question is, should we use it for us or should we use it for this? Right now I can't use it for this because we haven't got space. But I think put it on there, it can act and send the power through. That's running at full power now. That's great. 4,000 we need to get that. 2,400 we need to get to. It's slowing a bit. The wind stopped. And the organic's finished. I feel like I should keep that on me. Can I keep things in the slot? No, I can't. I'm gonna put this down the other end. Yeah, down here. I do have more copper and aluminium if I need to, but I wanna build other stuff as well, so I don't want to just rely on just that. We do have two turbines and 2 solar generators, so as long as they're gonna keep doing that until so as long as they're nearby, as long as it's either sun or wind or even both, that should run quite well. We're not going to get any more points until something happens. Another compound here. I feel like we should go out on another adventure. Should I start building tethers over this way? I think I might need to. Let's put a few tethers out. We need to branch out our base so we can run in quite a few directions, if needed. Plus it allows me to use all my tethers up without having to run an entire gauntlet of tethers to get to an end point. I'm out of tethers. There we go. So this brings me all the way back over here. And now the sun's up, which means that should be running at half capacity. Let's go see it. Yeah, it's running at fairly quickly. It's at half, yeah. So if everything is running on there, the whole thing will run at full speed. We're getting some points. We're almost there. Once we're there, we have to... Do we need a building to create that, or can we do that through some other method? Oh, we need a vehicle bay. I need to get that. Alright, now I need 2 resin. So that actually is going to take a lot longer than I thought. Because we need a vehicle bay if we're going to make a rover. And what a better place than on the plains to put a vehicle. We need 2 aluminium, and I believe I used all the ones I had. That's all. Let go of it. Oh wait, I think I picked up another one. Yes! This now has no power. Okay. So we need to get some power to this. Unfortunately, I don't have any. This thing's stealing all the power. Excuse me, I'm gonna take one of those. Yeah, there we go. So I think that's still actually stealing the power a little bit, but it's better than nothing. Oh, that's got wind going through it as well now. Or through one side. Ah, there we go. They're both working now. That's good. That's got good power going. You know what? I think I should create some power blocks. I think I should use my research to create some power blocks. Power cells. It's gonna take some more of my research points, but it'll allow me to power things up when I need them. We'll see. We'll see. I'll do it in a minute. Maybe. Once this fully charges, we'll see what I've got to work with. Plus I gotta get my points all the way back up again if I want the car. Yeah, see, it's drawing power from there now. Okay, let's see what we can create. Oh, we don't have it unlocked yet, so we can't actually use the vehicle bay anyway. So let's grab the small solar. I just thought, if this is transferring power down, and this will be transferring power down, why don't I just put these solar panels... Come on, let me place it where I'm pointing, game. Thank you. Put the solar panels on there, and then they're both feeding in, so it's still running at its full capacity. Oh. Do they run less when they're... Oh no, it's the wind that stopped. So that's still running the same. It'll just bring the power through from other departments. Oh, I already had one over here? I forgot. Oops. Okay, I'm going to put a small turbine over here, so that when that needs running, that's got its own power source. And, yeah. I forgot that wasn't already built. So that's not running anymore because it's dark and there's no wind. He's not following me anymore? But once we get a rover, we can put that inside it. Alright, I think I'm going to end this off here. I know we haven't got a rover yet, but it's not getting done as fast as I want it to be. And I need to build the vehicle station first, which is sad. Again, alternatively, I could get the power cells. I could spend 300 of these bytes to get the power cells to then power this machine intact. Nah, because I'm just gonna leave it. So we'll start on the rover in the next episode. I'll be leaving the game on, so we'll be getting a lot more points while I'm not playing. We will be working up to getting stuff that takes titanium to make, but it's gonna be a little while. Let me use this dynamite. Let me see what it does. Let's end this with a bang. I want to put this a bit further away from everything. Oh my god, that made me jump a bit. Oh wow, that is a big hole. That's interesting to see. Okay, now we have no dynamite left. But I got a generator. I guess I'll put the generator... I'll put the generator over here, actually. I've moved everything else away. Let's put the generator back. There's plenty of plant life everywhere as well, so you can always generate the power you need. So I'm going to tab into here, and we're going to finish this episode off. So thanks, everyone, so much for watching. But for now, we're done here. See ya. And... Jeez. These episodes end up being a long thing. I just don't want to leave anything out, and it takes a long time to get through, and I can't see the timer, and I should move the timer down a bit, actually.